Hi YouTube, welcome back. This is Menon again. In this video I'm going to show you how to make Adathatti, sometimes called a spicy dosa. It's a breakfast dish, sometimes even had for dinner or as a tea time snack that's usually made in Kerala households. You don't get to eat this from a restaurant because they hardly make it. The ingredients that I'm going to use to make the batter includes the red rice, that's a parboiled rice, sometimes called as the matta rice. So that's how it looks like. 2 portions of the matta rice, 1 portion of chickpea dal or kadala parippu, then 1 portion of Urid dal or urundu parippu. Then I have 6 to 8 dried red chillies, peppercorns. I'll be using about 5 to 8 peppercorns, 1 sprig of curry leaves, 1 teaspoon of Asafoetida or cayenne, and salt to taste. Well, different people use various other combinations to make this Adathatti using other forms of dal along with the chickpea dal. Sometimes they use tur dal, sometimes they use moong dal as well along with it. But I find this combination works the best. I've tried few other combinations. And you can also use the white rice, but I feel that the red parboiled rice makes it more crispier and more tastier than the ones made with the white boiled rice. Now soak the ingredients except salt, asafoetida and the curry leaves for good 6 to 8 hours. It takes longer for the red parboiled rice to soak when compared to the white rice. So what I normally do is I mix for the batter and soak it overnight and prepare the batter the next morning. Now it's time to blend the batter. If you look at that, I've added minimal water just to soak the grains in it. So the most important part of Adathatti is that it shouldn't be too runny, just like you make dosa or idli. So it should be quite thick in consistency, and it should be quite grainy to get the real taste. See the batter at the end of blending. I've added the asafoetida, salt and the curry leaves to the blended batter. You can see how thick it is. You can always add more water if you're finding hard to spread it on the dosa pan. Now you can see that it's very grainy and quite thick. I'll be adding a bit more water so that it's easier for me to spread the Adathatti on the pan. Now I would like to leave it for a couple of hours before I start making the Adathatti. The pan is quite hot. I'm just going to wipe it with a piece of tissue and then start spreading the Adathatti. So if you look here, the batter, I've added a bit of water to make it a bit more easier to spread. So I'm using just more than a scoop full of batter, so roughly 1.5 scoops, and then spread it evenly starting from the center. See that the Adathatti is always a bit thicker than the normal dosa. That's it. Once I've spread it, I will increase the flame and then add nallanne or gingerly oil along the top and let it cook until I feel that it is crispy and much more browner on the top. Then I flip it over. Spread the oil evenly using a ladle. So you can see that it is starting to get cooked. So I'll leave it like that for another minute and then I flip it over to the other side. The edges are nice and brown. Now it is time to flip it over. You don't have to add more oil once you flip over the Adathatti. You see how crispy and brown it looks like. So cook the other side for about roughly a minute and the fumes are coming out of it, so it's almost done. At this point I will transfer it to a serving plate and reduce the flame so that. Okay, so there it is, the tasty crispy Adathatti. You all choose at home different type of dosa. Everyone will like it, and it's so simple and easy to make. Please leave your comments below. Thanks for watching this. I'll be back with more videos soon. Thank you.